Okay, so I made it to Barcelona. I checked into my hostel called St. Christopher's Inns. It's right off the Plaza Catalunya. It can't be a much better location. It's right in the center of everything, right? Going outdoors.
Muchas gracias.
Sure. It's a little bit of a rainy night tonight, but it feels good after sitting in a hot airplane for 16 hours. So here is the outside of the neighborhood. Starbucks right across the street, which is always an advantage. Here is the exterior. I know it's dark, but and then straight up the street is the center of the town, you might say, is Plaza de Catalunya. I'll walk that way just so you can see what it looks like. Typical kind of European street, but this architecture is beautiful. And only thing I've investigated so far is this one street. I took the Aero bus directly from the airport, and it drops you off for, I think it was €9. Drops you off right here in the Plaza de Catalunya, and it's literally like a 2 or 3 minute walk to the hostel. Trying to do steady cam, but the wind's blowing here. You see this guy? See how bad the wind's blowing? Right down the street that way is Plaza Ambulance. I'll probably walk over that way. I'm looking for something to eat. And this way, here's the Plaza, if you're English speaking, I guess. Where the city gets such a late start because, like I said, back in the hostel, it's 9 o'clock. I'm ready for bed, especially after my travel today. And everyone else is showering and getting dressed and getting ready to go out. And somebody on the Aero bus on the way into town told me most restaurants only open until 9 or 10 o'clock at night. It really gets going around 2 a.m., he said. Okay. There's Plaza de Catalunya. Over this way, if you can see the red neon, is the Hard Rock Cafe. Okay, here I am across the street. There's the Plaza Catalunya over there. There's the Hard Rock right over there. Here's La Ramblas, the tourist street. This is just ahead of it. It comes right up to the Plaza Catalunya. Reminds me a lot of the street in Paris, the shopping street. I'll think of the name of it in a second. Oh, Champ de whatever it is. But the crowd is a lot younger here, maybe because it's a Friday night. But a lot of people out. Shopping. hotel. I'm still kind of keeping an eye out for something to eat. I haven't eaten anything. except for a sandwich on the plane. This street goes from the Plaza de Catalunya all the way down to the harbor where there's a Christopher Columbus statue and a big shopping center. It's hard to see at this time of night probably on the film, but the architecture here is amazing. First thing that I think of is more of Europe would look like this if it hadn't been bombed in the World War II. I want to get to this building up here with the facade and then I'll stop recording. It's like cobblestone streets. And I'm wearing Gore-Tex hiking boots, but it's very slick. I'm surprised I haven't seen anybody bite it, because I've slid a couple of times. I wanted to see this building here. Really cool. I'm just a few minutes after that last one, maybe 100 yards down the Rambulus. One good thing that I always try to do is go on Google Maps and go to Street View and actually walk around neighborhoods before I get there. That way I can see what kind of neighborhoods they are. Where things are, restaurants, bus stops, stores. Right now I turned off the Romulus and I'm going down one of these little side streets in the old part of town. Really cool. I like the pedestrian only streets. Oh gosh. I just came across a gelato store, one of my favorites. They have them all over Paris. We always go there. Oh, I'm gonna have to go in and take a look. I'm gonna try to not to get any though. Hola. You have as I was saying before I got distracted by gelato, is you find out like where all the stores are that you need before you get here. I'm on my way to a hiking store. That was my goal tonight. It may be closed because it's kind of late, but I want to show a little more of the neighborhood. One of the funny things is that, well, first of all, very good-looking population here in Barcelona already. Part of that maybe because it's all younger people out right now. But I just passed. They picked the strangest places to hang out. There was a glasses store that probably had 50 people in there just hanging out. I don't know what the deal was. But anyways. Another gelato store in Barcelona. Oh, looks really good. Looks too good. But you notice I walked away.
Selfie.
I started filming before, and I don't know if my battery's half dead already or what, but man, it sure ate up the battery. So I gotta be more careful. This is my second battery. Still in the little back streets back in the old part of Barcelona. That was the church we passed back there, the back of the church. The later it gets, the more people are out on the street. Okay, I took the train from Barcelona to Pamplona. I made it to Pamplona. Hola. Okay, this is it. Final preparations before I leave tomorrow. I'm in Saint Jean Pied de Port, and I'm going to start walking the Camino de Santiago in the morning. Unfortunately, they did tell us that the Napoleon route, the route over the Pyrenees, is closed due to snow. So we'll be walking the highway route called Carlos route. It's almost 8:30 at night. I'm about to shut off lights and get some sleep before I have an early wake up. You can see I'm laying out all my stuff that I'll be carrying with me tomorrow. One thing I'm doing that I didn't plan on doing is I'm paying to have my heavy backpack carried over to the mountains for me and put up to the first hostel up at Roncesvalles. It cost me €8. But hopefully you'll hear from me soon. If not, send out a search party. Bye.